So what do you do when someone that you are dating does not really at all ever want you or insist or even offer for you to meet their family or friends? What do you do? So have you ever been in a situationship or relationship and you have not met their friends or family? What do you do? This episode is for you, okay? It's bye-bye time. And let me explain why. And this is so simple and so clear, but I need you to lean in and listen to what I'm saying, okay? We are so in our minds, so many of you are like feeling, oh my gosh, it's so hard to date. I don't want to rock the boat. Things are going amazing. I don't want to push. Maybe, you want to meet their family and they're saying no. And they're, they keep pushing it off, or their friends. I believe when you go into a relationship or a situation, you're connecting with somebody, it is so important from the beginning, like after even like the second date, let's say, right? You had an amazing first date, your second date, like I would say about third date, fourth date, 100% start bringing in friends, like friends or family, whichever, brothers, sisters, not parents. It doesn't have to be parents, but like for sure. And honestly, if you want to introduce parents, why not? Sure. But I'm just saying at least siblings or cousins that you're close to, friends for sure, because you want to see how they interact with your family and you want to meet their family. If they have problems with you meeting anybody and no friends, no family, they're just like only about themselves. It's like, no. I truly would ask and probe and say, well, why? Like, I really want to meet them and I want to see, and you could be intentional. You can say, I'm being really intentional with the way I date. And it's so important to see, like, how would our lives look like, with our, like, if we were to stay together and like, just see how that would feel, right? But the only way to see that is like, oh, let's blend in, like let's hang out with each other's important people. And if he's like, well, it's too early, or I'm not sure, there is so much to unpack with that. Like what has happened to us in their past? Like what breakup? Are they emotionally available? Is there some toxicity in their family? What about them are they not sharing? I feel like there's so many things that could be stopping somebody from letting, really wanting you to meet any of their family or friends. If they don't have any family or friends, that's bye-bye. I'm serious. That's bye-bye. I'm like, I honestly, I'm not here to be like, oh, like, poor guy. Let me help them. Let me be a friend. I'm like, what? No, I used to be like that fixer. I used to be like, oh my God, I see so much potential in them. Like they're just misunderstood. They're so amazing. Let me like be their best friend. And like they can, no. If they don't have family, friends, and like they're just, and they keep saying, oh, they're the problem. Like, they're like the victim mindset. They don't own anything. They don't take responsibility. It's like cartwheels. You do cartwheels out the door time. Bye time. And these kind of questions, I would even say on the first date, like, how is your relationship with your family? Are you close with them? I'm really close with them. Or even if you're not close with them, you know what I mean? Like you want to find out their relationship, right? With their family and friends. If they on the first date say that they don't have any friends or family, okay. And you can probe, you can ask why and what happened. But I feel like people aren't asking these things early. You could even say if someone has kids, right? If you're dating, if you go on a date with someone that has kids, you can say, oh, like, have they ever met anybody that you've dated? How does that look like? When do you do that? And this is the only one that I'm feeling like a little bit more like, okay, when a single parent is dating and they like, when is the right time for their kids to meet? I feel like that is the only time where like, okay, you have more time because it depends on their age and you don't want them to keep meeting all these random people that you're dating, right? Like, I feel like they meet when like you guys are really serious and in love, right? So in the beginning, I think when you're just like getting to know each other, you're really seeing, are they really aligned to you? How are they interacting? Friends and family absolutely has to happen within that first like month, 2 months, like max. If you are not meeting their friends and family within those 2 months, something is up. Something is way like, what is going on? And I really hope you're not getting intimate with someone that you have yet to meet any of their friends or family, because that's like, what's going on? Like, I feel like there's like, if you are very intentional about dating and you want to meet your person, you know, being intimate with someone that you still have yet to meet any of their family members or any of their friends, which by the way, I see it happen. I see it happening. Okay, so I really want you to hear me and be like, oh shit, whoopsie daisies. You're like, I hooked up with that person and I have yet to meet anybody. Whoops. You know, like those are boyfriend privileges. And boyfriend privileges is like, okay, are they committed to you? Are they sharing their life with you? Are they sharing the people that are important to them with you? Are they proud to be like, oh my gosh, I value you. I can't wait to... You see what I'm saying? People tell you who they are by their actions. Okay, they can say a lot of things and, oh my God, I'm crazy about you. You're amazing, but you're never going to meet anybody. Like, that's what their actions are saying. What are they? They're telling you. They're telling you their priorities. They're telling you what's important to them. Don't settle. Seriously, do not settle for that. Ask, probe. Why not? I really would love to. Like, honestly, this is important to me. You can say, you can be vulnerable. You know, you can say, like, I feel that this is important for you here. It's like, if you're in a situation like this, you can communicate with them and say, it would mean so much to me to meet, you know, the people that are closest to you. You've talked about your sister a few times and, oh my gosh, I would love to meet her. You know, oh my gosh, how about next weekend? Or like, there's nothing wrong with you being vulnerable, because that is vulnerable. You saying that it matters to you and you would love to see them, because now you're like, you're going out on a limb here and you may be rejected, right? You might be like, oh my God, they're going to shoot you down and say no. But then again, if that's your person, if you guys are really being intentional and you're being serious about things, they're going to love you meeting people that are important to them. Okay? They're not going to run away. They're not going to get scared. They're going to be like, oh my gosh, I'm so excited for you to meet my sister. Awesome. Yes, let's do it. You know, they're not going to be, I don't know about that. It's a little fast. But you just slept with me last night. Like, what? Growth happens when you get uncomfortable. So yeah, have those uncomfortable conversations, but don't settle. Don't just sit there and be like, I guess I'll just eventually meet their family and friends one day. No, I'm not on my watch. not on Jackie's watch. Okay, as you're putting yourself out there, do not settle. Please remember that you deserve crazy love, okay? It has to be crazy love or nothing. Until next time.